vlog this weekend. You know what, I'm going to turn this artificial light off and let's move me into some real bad boy light. So as I said, I thought I'd do a reading vlog this weekend. David's away for the weekend, so it's just me and the monster. Where are you, monster? I don't know. And I thought I'd do a reading vlog. First things first, let's address my new glasses. How do you think they are? Do you know what? I like them a lot. Annoyingly, I've got another pair coming. I went to the opticians to pick them up today. Got a text saying your spectacles are available to collect. I went there, only one pair's ready. So these are clear framed, guys. They're much smaller on my face than previous glasses, so I can really feel them like on my cheeks and on my eyebrows. And also they keep slipping down a bit. So when I go back to pick up my second pair, which are like a wire rimmed pair, probably pick those up Monday if they're in Monday. I might ask if there's something that can be done, but I almost feel like they're not even really on my face. So that's the number one thing. Yeah, David's away this weekend, so I thought I'd do a reading vlog of the time that he is away, because apart from having my cousin Laura and my best friend Emma around tomorrow night to do the Strictly Come Dancing podcast, there's not really much else on this weekend. So I thought I would outline for you some of my reading plans. The first one is that tonight I hope and aim to finish Practical Magic by Alice Hoffman. This is my Patreon book club pick. We picked this and I picked this and Frankenstein, and there was a vote and this won. And you know what? I'm so pleased it won, because I don't feel like I would have got to it if it hadn't have won, because I just feel like it's a book I wouldn't have picked up. But I have absolutely loved every minute of it. I've got about 30 pages left, so I think I'm gonna have a bath tonight and finish that off. And then I've also really want to start this weekend the volume 2 of the Book of Dust, The Secret Commonwealth. Look at this chunky guy. I am currently about an hour and 15 minutes away from the end of listening to The Amber Spyglass. I'm a bit nervous. I'm gonna finish off listening to it tonight. I've got a stir fry for dinner tonight, so I won't listen to much of it then. But I'm gonna walk to the library tomorrow to return some books and just have a little browse around the library. And I'm gonna listen to it on the way to and from there, which I'm a little bit nervous about, because I get quite upset at the end of The Amber Spyglass, so much so that I can't even really talk about it now because I think I'll cry. But let me just tell you, the first time I ever read the trilogy and finished The Amber Spyglass, I was on holiday with my mum and dad in France. My mum and dad have got a place in France, and after I finished reading it, I had to go and shut myself in the toilet and sob. And I'm not talking like little, like, I'm like just to sort of get over it. So is it wise to be listening to it in public? Probably not, but I've got to finish it. But I've already, oh yeah, it's going to be emotional, but we'll see how I get on. So I need to finish that. Hopefully I'll finish that tomorrow. And by which point I can pick this up instantly, because I am desperate, because I don't see, if it does happen, I don't think, I haven't remembered, I don't think we ever get told what Lyra's demon settles as, so I'm really excited to find out what Lyra's demon settles as here. Let's read the first line and see if it's exciting. Ready? Pantalaimon. Oh. Doesn't say. I thought I was about to find out then. Pantalaimon, the demon of Lyra Belacqua, now called Lyra Silvertongue, lay along the windowsill of Lyra's little study bedroom in St. Sophia's College in a state as far from the thought as he could get. I wonder what he is then. So he's obviously something long. I've just listened to the bit where Serafina Pekkala talks to the demons, Lyra and Will's demons, and she says to them both that they'll be able to climb big trees to get as high as that, but they won't be birds. So I know Pantalaimon's not a bird. So yeah, so that's the plans for tonight. I'm gonna have a bath as well, and then maybe watch a bit of telly later. But yeah, I thought you might like to join me, so please do join me. Nice glasses, bye. I was trying to decide the order in which to do things tonight, whether to have dinner, have a bath, then read. I think I'm gonna have a cup of tea first. No, I'm gonna have a bath. I'm gonna have a cup of tea in the bath. And let me pick a nice tea to have in the bath. Also got to feed Minnie. I am still here, hey. And yeah, like I said, I'm gonna read Practical Magic. What tea shall I have? Oh, I don't want to knock you off. Mate, oh, it's a bit early for a bedtime brew, isn't it? I want something quite autumnal. Oh, I've got... Can you hear Minnie? Minnie, come, where are you? Come here, come here. Here she is. Here she is. So defined on the camera, just rather than one big black blob of fluff. That paw. That's love, isn't it? There's no claws out in that paw. Don't hit mummy. Right, I think, as I said, the kettle's boiling now. I'm gonna have a cup of, don't wanna knock you over. Wait there. Oh, this will be good and autumnal. This will be good and autumnal. I'm gonna have a blackberry, apple, beetroot and ginger infusion from Sainsbury's last year. Let's have one of these. And let's have it in a nice, what's the most autumnal mug I've got? Maybe this guy? Quite autumnal looking. Let's have that, and then I'll go and run a bath and try and see if I can finish Practical Magic. Stir-fry time, and I'm going to watch, I've got this sort of like fake chicken stuff I bought called Like Chicken. The Tesco's where I work has got a really good plant-based section. This is too hot to eat. And I've got stir-fry mixed with it and rice noodles. I'm going to watch the first episode of, I don't even know what it's bloody called. It's got Martin Freeman in it. The Confession, A Confession. I've been meaning to watch it for a long time. David doesn't really like Martin Freeman. I, on the other hand, do. So I thought I'd watch the first episode of this before I read a little bit more. So let's give it a go. But he's fitting it. You're so nice. You've got the big purrs on today, haven't you? You're mummy's special baby cat. Boop, boop. Morning! Happy Saturday. I finished Practical Magic this morning. Hurrah! Hurrah, Minnie! Oh, she's gone. Really loved it. Gave it 5 stars. It just come at the perfect time. It's just so cosy and perfect. And like a love story, but also a love story not between a couple, like a romantic love story, but also like a love story for sisters and yeah, friendship. I just thought it was amazing. I really liked the description as well. And yeah, I was just so pleased. There's a prequel to this called The Rules of Magic, which I'm going to get as soon as poss. And hopefully start reading that. So now I'm in a bit of a predicament. I haven't had any breakfast yet, and I'm going to go and do that in a minute. I've got cinnamon and raisin bagels to have. I've also got 50 minutes left of the audiobook, which means I can't get started of the Amber Spyglass, which means I can't get started on the Book of Dust yet, volume 2, because I haven't finished the Amber Spyglass, and I'm hoping to finish that on the way to and from the library. Tears, tears, tears. So I got this out from the library a while ago. I actually reserved it because I was talking to somebody at work about it. This is Rife, 21 Stories from Britain's Youth, and this is 21 powerful essays from writers under the age of 24, and it says it's got essays from money, mental health, sex, gender, equality, education, crime and the future. So yeah, I just felt it's something you never hear in journalism or anything from writers, like younger writers, so people under 24. And yeah, hopefully this will be good, and I can sort of pick this up and put it down as and when. So I'm going to read the first one with my breakfast, which is about 20 pages long, and that's Generations Spent, Britain's Rental Crisis by Alex Diggins. And by which point then I can get ready, get dressed up. I forgot to, I didn't film myself yesterday, but I've been doing, I've been doing Outfits October, I'm sure you all know, where I've been picking out an outfit prompt each day of what I'm going to wear the next day, and last night I picked out bright for today, so I've already got an idea of what I'm going to wear. I've got a stripy bright coloured top, and then probably a pair of Lucy and Yak dungarees. I've got a pink pair and I've got a purple pair, so I'll probably wear one of those. I will don that outfit and then I will walk myself down to the library and back again. And by which point, hopefully, I can get started on the Book of Dust, and I'm going to dedicate like a nice cosy hour or so just to chilling out with that. Excited, but let's go and have some breakfast because I'm a hungry girl. Little girl. She can't leave me alone today. I've just finished the first essay in Rife. As I said, it was Generations Spent, Britain's Rental Crisis. And Alex Diggins, who's the author of that essay, draws upon his experience of renting in Bristol. And when he started renting, he didn't have a job. So the rental agency asked him to pay 6 months up up front, so, which he thought was completely reasonable. Now when those 6 months were up, they asked him to pay the next 6 months up front, but he's got a job by that point, so he doesn't need to do that. And it just sort of highlights the greed of some people, could be when renting is not someone's choice. David and I rent. We don't own our property, and we've never owned a property. We rent, and for us that looks like that's going to be a lifelong decision. We don't know if we'd ever be in a position to sort of save up a deposit for a house alongside renting. And it's interesting to hear someone's thoughts on renting when we are also in that position. So yeah, really lots of eye-opening statistics in there and things like that. And I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. So yeah, I'm just processing it. And then I'm about to get ready. Are you gonna follow me into the shower? I'd like it when he was roaming around in the bottom of the shower. I think that would be very cute. And then I'm gonna get ready because it is 9:30. Oh, still got plenty of time, but yeah, 9:30. I'm gonna get ready and then I'm gonna walk down to the library. Lyra and Will are just parting. Can I hold it together? Let's see. I'm back! And I finished it. I went for quite a long walk actually. I went for a walk down to the library, then looped back up and went and got some cake for tonight because, as I said, I've got Laura and Emma around tonight to record the podcast. I've got cappuccino gluten-free, carrot cake gluten-free, and coffee and walnut not gluten-free. So that sounds exciting. But I finished it, and what I forgot as well was that you do find out what Lyra's demon is, because it's a pine marten. I've just dropped my charger down there, hold on. Yeah, and Will's is a cat. So, all that speculating, you do find it out. So, I'm back, and I can start on the Book of Dust, which is cohesive, and I'm really excited about it. But, I thought I'd just show you, I've just got some book posts from Pam Macmillan, and I don't think I'm expecting anything. So I'm going to open it and see what it is. Oh no, it's not from Pam Macmillan. Oh, I mean, this isn't what I thought it is. This is from the History Press. That's weird that it says Pam Macmillan on the front. Book and Journals Macmillan Distribution. The lovely people at History Press have sent me this. Bold Girls, Folk Tales for Bold Girls. As I mentioned, they sent me History with the Women Put Back In, and they watched the video where I mentioned that, and they said, oh, you mentioned a Christmas gift guide. We think you might be interested in this for the Christmas gift guide. So I'm going to read that and see if it does fit the Christmas gift guide. So yes, excited. I'll tell you what I thought it was. I thought they'd sent me the Christmas Adam Kay book. What's that called? The Night Shift Before Christmas, just because it was thin, and I think the Adam Kay book's going to be quite thin. And then the two books I got out from the library are The Museum of Extraordinary Things by Alice Hoffman. I've just finished, as you know, Practical Magic by Alice Hoffman. At least I think it's by Alice Hoffman. Anyway, yes, I'm sure it is. All I could remember was Hoffman. Yes, it is. So I thought I'd get out, I thought I'd have a look and see what books of hers they had. This was the only one they had, but I got it out. And then also, I got out Jacob's Room is Full of Books, A Year of Reading by Susan Hill. And this is her charting a year of her life through the books that she's read, reread, or returned to the shelf. So I feel like that'll be quite interesting. I mean, that's basically what I do here, isn't it? But yeah, let's have a look. And I like things that are set into months or seasons and things like that, and that is how the chapters are. So yeah, those are the two books, and then the book I've got here. Let's sit and start reading the Book of Dust. Gonna get a cup of tea first, but then let's sit and start reading the Book of Dust. Exciting. Right, let's go. Hello, my name is Lauren and welcome to Strictly Pod Dancing. So we're starting with my cousin Laura. Hi, my cousin Laura.
Hello.
Laura's my cousin. We've been cousins for how long?
33 years.
33 years. It will be 33 years in November.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been going very well. Now,
have a little drink.
Yeah, do.
Thank you. Cheers.
Oh, I've one too. So next up we've got my best friend Emma. Following my cousin Laura, we've got my best friend Emma. Hi Emma.
Hi Lauren.
Emma, you're a big Strictly fan.
I'm a massive Strictly fan.
I feel like even asking you these questions, I'm going to semi-know the answer to
Yeah,
them.
I think we need to be...
Have you been watching it since the beginning?
I often try and think, when did I start watching it? I don't have a definitive answer, but very early days, when Darren Gough won, which was pretty much
Third
season
series,
3.
yeah.
But I don't remember what hooked me in, but...
Don't go. What are you doing? Bye. Morning. How are you all? Happy Sunday. I had a terrible night's sleep last night. Minnie does not sleep when David or I are away. She just runs up and down, meows, pawing at stuff. We've got wardrobes and just the wardrobe the whole time. So I didn't get sleep till about 2 o'clock. Oh. And now she's just, and now she wants a little lay in because she's so tired because of all the naughtiness. Aren't you, monster? Today's Sunday and I'm going for dinner at my mum and dad's house. Then David is home about 6, hopefully, traffic dependent, he's home about 6. And then we're going to watch Strictly and film the end of the podcast. This morning I'm going to have breakfast, cinnamon bagel again, and then I'm going to do some reading. I might do some washing, do a few little chores, just have a chilled out day. It seems like it's quite bright outside, so I might walk round to my parents'. We'll see what happens. But yeah, that's Sunday. That's Sunday. Hi! So the day is very much, I've got a coat on now. The day is very much consisted of reading the Book of Dust. I've been very much enjoying it. I'm 118 pages in now. Trying to take my time with it a bit more because when I read the first one, and forgive me if I'm repeating myself because I may have said this already, but when I read the first Book of Dust, I was just sort of so excited it was here. I just sort of sped through it, and I'm really trying to take in a lot more. And there's a lot of characters and sort of organisations and things in here that you need to take a note of. So I've been trying to really slow it down. I'm just about to head off round with mum and dad's to go and have some dinner. I'm going to take this with me. They've got a fire there. I'm hoping they've got that fire on. Today's outfit prompt was duvet day. This coat's quite cosy, but I've got this really cosy top on, and then these trousers, which are trousers but do look a lot like pyjama bottoms. So yeah, so I've just got to go and chop my head off. I've just got to go and upend Minnie now. Minnie's asleep in the lounge, and I've got to go and upend her because I don't really like leaving her in there in case she claws the furniture, which she does. So I'm going to go and get her and bring her in here now, and then head on round to my mum and dad's. Hopefully that fire's on. I can coerce them into doing that, I'm sure.
Right.
Yeah.
Does that need to be on?
Long time later. That's Cormoran Strike on the go there. I forgot to wrap up, didn't I? My reading vlog. So here I am. Today is Wednesday, so I'm literally about to upload it, like edit it and upload it now. Today I was thinking, oh, never mind, I just won't put it up. And I was like, you're an idiot. I'm just making myself a after work massive crumpet with Marmite on it. But yeah, I was like, oh, I just thought, you're an idiot. Just wrap it up now and put it up. No one minds. So yeah, so I need 2 hands for this. But that's why it sort of cuts off quite quick. I definitely need 2 hands for this. That's why it cuts off quite quickly on Sunday. But yeah, happy Wednesday. Hope you enjoyed the vlog. I'll see you all on Friday for another BookTube video. Goodbye.